Hello, it's Leah Brown again with Leah. No, that's not the right channel. With, what's it called? All Things Nails. Sorry. So, I saw a video on a Pond, P-O-N-D, manicure, and I'd never seen anything like it. It was so pretty. You make it with jelly polishes. Going through YouTube while I was in bed, going to sleep, I saw, Kelly Marissa, I think her name is, something like that. She made a watery black, a milky black, by using a clear polish and just adding a few drops of black into it to make a smoky black. So, clear, smoky black. So I thought, can't I make myself a jelly clear polish? So now I've got this. I've put on my base coat. Now because my nails, I put on the, I always wear base coats. I don't go without base coats. And they're supposed to protect your nails from stains. But they don't. Lie. It's a lie, people. So I've got myself some white tea sheer from Good Kind Pure Sally Hansen to get my nails a little bit more of a neutral color. I could put a white on, but I just think a neutral color underneath the sheer polish, the jelly that I made. It's not got the consistency of jelly, but it's see-through, and that's what I'm looking for to do a Pond manicure. And right now I just want to get rid of this yellow here. Disguise it. Let's just disguise it with a sheer white. Again, you can probably make your own sheer whites if you wanted to with your, get a clear polish and just put some drops in. Got some of my cuticle, but I will clean that up. You're wondering probably why my skin is so shiny around my nails. I plan on doing some stamping, and I have found that all of the latex peel barriers do not peel off of my skin. I have eczema and I have extremely dry skin. So as soon as I put that latex stuff on there, it's done. It's on. I have to take it off with nail polish remover. Or find it the next day when I wake up hanging off my finger because I couldn't see it. There's that. And I just wonder, I'll insert a picture here of what it looks like when I put these latex things on my fingers. Do yours constantly, and I mean constantly, stick to each other? I can't keep my fingers apart from each other for some reason. And when they touch each other, the latex sticks to each other. I cannot function. Sometimes I have to break it apart because I can't get to where I need to get because my fingers are stuck together. And then when I pull them apart, I got like snot all between my fingers and I don't know what to do. Is there one that works different than that? I did find that the Born Pretty, let me show you. I got this off their AliExpress, at their company store on there. Born Pretty peel off nail latex. This stuff for some reason doesn't stick to each other. It makes me very happy. Sorry, now I've got my ear plugged. That's great fun. So if you are like me, I can't keep my fingers away from each other. They just want to stick to each other. So it's a bit of a sheer white. It's not fully white, just a sheer. So it's going to be underneath everything anyways. So if you haven't heard of a Pond manicure, I was at London Drugs and the lady at the counter hadn't heard of it. She thought I meant water marbling. I guess because I was mentioning water in a different way. And I explained to her what it is. It's you put layers of stamping between layers of translucent polish. So each time you stamp, the stamp then will take on the color of the polish. And the more, of course, we all know when you put on jellies or translucent polishes that the more coats you put on, the darker the color gets, or the more opaque for this kind of stuff. Sorry, I'm in that room again. So it looks, the final effect is like you're looking down into a pond and you can see depth in your manicure. So that is what I'm going to attempt. There's lots of videos, excuse me, on file. Got them on file. lots of videos on YouTube on how to do it. So for myself, I'm going to give it a try with this polish that I made, because I haven't got any jelly polishes except for that orange one. That's gorgeous, but not appropriate for this process. So this is going to be the very thin coat that goes between all of my stamping. And if you stamp in white, then everything underneath will become this color. So I think I was going to stamp in colors, but I think I'm going to change my mind just so I can try out the polish properly. I'm going to be using Born Pretty nail stamping polish in Pure. I haven't moved this one, have I? This one's called Pure. There we go. Sticks better on something that's flat instead of something that's concave. Oh, convex. Concave? Convex? Cave. I think it caves in. I think that's how I used to remember the difference. Isn't it funny how you do word association so you can get your words right in school? Well, I did a lot of times, so I wouldn't forget the meaning of the word. So there we go. I will now let this dry and then begin putting on this first, then stamping gently, just a couple of small things. I want leaves, but I don't really have leaves. So I've got this thing of, looks like feathers. I think it's because it's a bunch of feathers over here. So these are probably feathers, but I'm going to pretend they're leaves today. I will leave you now, and I will come back, hopefully, when this is all done, because I just don't have the patience for a really long video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I shall see you in a flash. You have to excuse this little bit right there, and that little bit of a squishy there. I took the dogs out, and I think when I also peeled this off, these are the two fingers I used to peel it off, and didn't realize it till afterwards. So you can see the different layers. Let's see if I can get you to see close enough. I started with a white layer, and then I put another white layer, and then of course between each layer I put this guy, and then so then you can see that it kind of went like a little pinky brownie color. And then on top of all those white ones, I put a layer of this Born Pretty Focus called Leisurely, and I did end up using this stamp the entire time, because when I stamped it once I thought, oh, that's really pretty, I should try it again, and then I just gave up on trying to find anything else. And then I also did my last layer, if we can get the camera to focus. You can do it. There's printing. You love printing. Okay, my last layer was in this coppery color on top of the green color on top of the white colors. This one's called Dim Light. It's just beautiful. In real life, this is just beautiful. These are just gorgeous. But then, for me, these two really do make up this polish as well. So I think they went really nicely with the little baby one that I made. Yeah, very pretty. I don't have jellies, but you can make your own. And you can do a pond mani yourself. Very pretty, huh? I wish I could get it to focus lovely, but there you can see the shimmer. Isn't it beautiful? Those Born Pretty polishes. And you can still see my nail way down there. You can see my nail right in there. Oh, and right there on the end. But just ignore that. It was beautiful earlier. Thanks so much for tuning in and staying till the end to see what the manicure turned out like. I hope you like it. Please visit us on Facebook at All Things Nails. And won't you please like and subscribe so that you can see more of me playing around with my supplies. Oh, focus, focus. Look at that. Almost focused, almost focused. Focus, focus, focus. Focus, you can do it. You can do it. There we go. Have a great day, and thanks for tuning in. Bye.